For the first time, the BBC will air a two-part called The Midwife Christmas Special. This year's festive trip to 1960s East London will consist of two 60-minute episodes rather than one 90-minute episode, complete with a Christmas cliffhanger. Express Online gives an exclusive insight into a first look at the beloved show as the BBC recently hinted at the show's future after more than a decade on screen. The celebratory installment follows an explosive season 13 finale, which left fans desperate to know whether Matthew Aylward, played by Ollie Ricks, and his wife Trixie's, Helen George, marriage will survive. With Helen George already revealing her character would return to Poplar, the 2024 Yuletide episode could be the perfect setting for viewers to find out what is next for the pair. In the season 13 finale, Trixie appeared to be leaving the show after her husband Matthew announced he was moving to New York to rebuild his business. However, she decided to follow her heart and go to Matthew. In the special, the midwives of Nonnatus house continue their work delivering babies while a funfair brings joy to Poplar. However, as the locals gear up for a carol concert, news of an escaped prisoner sparks fears following a series of break-ins. The Turner children get swept up in the Blue Peter Christmas appeal to collect dinky cars and scrap metal, while Trixie, Helen George, pays a brief visit to Nonnatus house and is thrilled to see her brother, Geoffrey, Christopher Harper. Meanwhile, Miss Higgins, Georgie Glenn, has her grandson Harry over for Christmas. Violet, Annabelle Apsion, organizes a mince pie competition, and the Buckles' plans for Reggie's return are disrupted. The autumn nights are closing in here at Call the Midwife, and that means there are just a few weeks of filming left on Series 14 before we start the engines on our countdown to the new Christmas special, read a dedicated Instagram post. The team have been filming in our much-loved church location in London, and they've sent us this intriguing behind-scenes shot. The Instagram post then announced that the period drama would officially return with a brand new Christmas special and the 14th season sometime in 2025. The hotly anticipated two-part Christmas special will grace screens on BBC One during the holiday season. Call the Midwife returns for a festive special, and this year's festive trip to 1960s East London will consist of two 60-minute episodes rather than one 90-minute episode. First-look images from the episodes depict the characters at what appears to be a carol concert. Another photo shows the Turner children unwrapping their presents on Christmas Day, while Fred Buckle, Cliff Parisi, is pictured dressed as Father Christmas, complete with a red sack and bell. Stephen McGann, best known for playing Dr. Patrick Turner in the BBC One medical period drama series Call the Midwife, is pictured unwrapping Christmas gifts. Trixie, played by Helen George, returned to Poplar as she sings Christmas carols in a first look of the festive special. The show's creator and writer, Heidi Thomas, couldn't hide her enthusiasm. Who doesn't love finding an extra, unexpected present underneath the Christmas tree? When I was asked to write a two-part Christmas special for 2024, I couldn't resist.